Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Authorities on the Pine Ridge Reservation are looking for 3 people in connection to a recent shooting. The Oglala Sioux Tribe Department of Public Safety says it happened in Pine Ridge on Monday. Authorities say Dacene Highwolf, Timoni Janice, and Ryan Whiteeyes are persons of interest in the incident.
They may be in Rapid City or the surrounding areas. Authorities say they are considered armed and dangerous. If you have any information about where they may be, do not approach them and call law enforcement.
A Sioux Falls man faces several charges in connection with a road rage investigation. Court documents say 57-year-old Aaron McGuire drove through construction cones while shooting at a pickup.
The incident happened November 10th on Veterans Parkway in the southeastern part of town. According to police, McGuire did not know the person who he's accused of shooting at.
Investigators used surveillance videos, witness interviews, and phone data to track him down and make an arrest. No one was hurt, but McGuire faces several charges, including aggravated assault.
It will soon be 6 years since a Sioux Falls realtor was shot and killed on a dark, rainy night in Missouri. Melissa Pesky was driving with her 2 kids from South Dakota to South Carolina when a bullet hit and killed her.
The Missouri Highway Patrol has yet to find the person who fired the gun. The reward being offered by her family has grown from $10,000 to $100,000.
She said, "Just a minute, honey, I'm going to put the phone down," and so that way she could get around the car. And then we started talking again, and it wasn't 2-3 minutes later and she stopped talking.
Tips can be reported to the Missouri Highway Patrol at 573-751-1000. Callers can leave tips anonymously. Now let's get a check on our weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Scott?
All right, we're watching a strong cold front that will continue to move across KELOLAND as we go through the morning hours. Temperatures will fall as we continue throughout the day today with that strong northwest wind. Also might be able to see a couple of rain or snow showers early on in eastern and northeastern South Dakota. I'll have more details on your KELOLAND live Doppler forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Winters can be tough in South Dakota, especially for new families who aren't used to the cold yet. That's why students at Washington High School are hosting a coat drive for those families in need who may not be prepared with proper gear.
Until Friday, students can bring in used or new coats, hats, and gloves to their first period class. Digital reporter Gracie Terrell spoke with members of the Student Council about how they're encouraging others to help students in need. That's on KELOLAND.com right now.
If you've struggled to set up a Christmas tree in your living room, think about what that task is like when you're dealing with a 45-foot tall tree. Visitors to downtown Sioux Falls can once again be awed by the bright lights of the towering tree located in the First United Methodist Church parking lot at 14th and Minnesota.
There's been a learning curve involved in assembling the artificial tree. It took a crew a week to put it up last year. This season, it only took a couple of days.
Ways they put it together more on the ground and put it up in stations instead of one layer at a time. They put like 3 and 4 stations together, so it did definitely help them erect it much easier.
Last year, an owl made its home in the Christmas tree. The church reports no signs of any wildlife so far this season.
If you're planning a trip to Sioux Falls or just looking for your next staycation, a new hotel opens its doors today at the Steel District.
The Canopy by Hilton Hotel features more than 200 guest rooms, each complemented with a coffee bar, original artwork, and a view of downtown Sioux Falls.
Hotel staff say they've received more than 600 bookings for December. Over 20 of those reservations will check in on opening day today.
We do have an amazing fitness center that features some of the brand new Peloton bikes and some other equipment with a beautiful view towards the downtown area. We're again so close within the Steel District. We are a part of the Steel District, so there is a lot of other restaurants and retail shop for people to enjoy.
It is a higher end property that is going to really put, I think, Sioux Falls on the map. And when people walk in, they're going to look at it and say, wow, I can't believe we're in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
A coffee bar and Italian restaurant will also open today inside the hotel.
Management says many of the hotel's amenities are thanks to local partnerships.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Scott?
All right, good morning, everybody. We continue to follow this cold front that comes in from the north. Right behind it, we'll watch our wind gusts increase to 40 miles per hour or more. That will help bring in much colder air. We'll have falling temperatures as we do go through the late morning hours and through the afternoon. There's the core of the cold. A high pressure system comes in late tonight into tomorrow morning. Highs only in the teens in eastern South Dakota. A couple of flurries or maybe even a quick hit of light snow will still be possible tomorrow. Then it looks like dry skies and warming temperatures as we do get into this coming weekend. In the meantime, this afternoon, you notice these strong northwest winds of 40 to 45 miles per hour. We'll see how close we get to 50 mile per hour wind gusts. The winds will eventually die down as we get into this evening and tonight, and we'll have relatively light winds as we do get into late tonight and tomorrow. That should continue right into Friday. As we go through the day today as well, I mentioned the falling temperatures, also the falling wind chill numbers. This is this afternoon. Minus single digits, minus teens will be found across eastern KELOLAND. That continues during the overnight hours and right into tomorrow morning, getting these wind chills into minus single digits and minus teens across eastern South Dakota. So for today, we'll have those falling temperatures. Numbers tonight with mostly clear skies and decreasing winds will fall close to zero in eastern South Dakota. In fact, down to 2 below in Aberdeen and Watertown, 1 below in Brookings. And then tomorrow will just be a cold day. Numbers in the teens across eastern South Dakota, and will warm to the 30s across the west. For more details on your forecast, you can go ahead and check that 7-day forecast while you're here online. Have a great day.